Hey guys, welcome back to Savage Builds. So as you can see, today we're making the nifeliz acrylic display box. So this is for the bigger cars, like this one or this one. I think the ratio was a 1:8 ratio of the cars. So yeah, as you can see, I already have one. And if you have, I haven't announced it yet, but I actually made a Instagram. So if you want to follow me on there, it's just Savage Builds. You guys can see this is the only video. I might have 2 videos posted. I think it's the only video I have posted. And it's right here. Yeah, so it looks really nice, but I got 3 of them from nifeliz actually. So we're going to be making this one for you guys, reviewing it, and yeah, so this is $59.95 on Amazon if you want to go ahead and buy that. And yeah, so let's open this up. And we're not going to skip through anything since I can just open it up easily right here. We open this up and get all this stuff out. Oh, and by the way, this came in a ginormous box. And so if you have a small recycling bin, it's going to be terrible for you. And this is actually pretty heavy. I don't know how heavy it is, but it's probably like, you know, I'm not even going to make an estimate because I suck at estimating. So, but it's kind of hefty, you know? So we got all our pieces right here, and then we also have this, the instructions. One thing I did forget to bring, what you should get is a washcloth or a towel or something, and some glass cleaner, because I'll show you, you'll see why. But if you do get this, just make sure that you have some glass cleaner and stuff next to you, because you're gonna need to clean it off. Anyways, you'll see why. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And honestly, I was like, why the heck is it white? I'm supposed to be able to see through it, but these are the covers on it. You peel it off. So those are the 2 sides. These are the 2 bases right here, and then we have the front and back side, I guess. I don't know. The smaller sides. We have a little part right here, and underneath it, we have the nifeliz sticker that goes right there. So that's all. It does get a little messy. I don't know if a lot of this stuff like peels from this, so you will have to probably vacuum after. I'm doing it on carpet, so I'm definitely gonna have to vacuum. Yeah, so this is the instructions, how they say to make it. I don't really think I need to go through much. It is, I'll tell you, I've already tried making it. It is kind of annoying. It was a 2-man job. But after I build this, I'll do a time lapse of me building it, I guess. And then I'll go over, I'll show you this one a little closer up, I guess, and then we'll go over some things I could do better with it if I would get it myself personally. And yeah, then we'll be done with the video. So let's get straight into this building. Alright guys, so as you can see, I finished it up. It took me, I don't know, I want to say 10 minutes to put this together, 10-15 minutes. As you can see, there's a lot of this white stuff on it. That's why I said you should use the glass cleaner to clean this off. I haven't done it, so I didn't do it for this one, but I will do it later. This is the stuff you peel off that's stuck onto the glass or whatever, the other glass. So this one was actually pretty easy to put on. I did this by myself. The other one I had to do with my dad. So I'm wondering if that one was just messed up or something. Not messed up, but if there was like something different about that one than this one, because this one was a whole lot easier to put on. Also, this one so far I haven't had any problems with this glass popping out from these the things that you push it into. The other one was a lot more difficult. I guess the design wasn't as great as it could have been because it was really wobbly. This one's really sturdy actually. It's not wobbly at all. I don't see any of the inserts or whatever coming out. They all seem like they're pushed in place. Another problem I had was the swiveling of this. So it's fine swiveling out. Swiveling back in, let's see. So yeah, so it does get a little bit stuck on the bottom, and it does make it a little difficult to push it back in. Okay, it's stuck on the top. So as you can see, it does get a little stuck. So you might have to force it in a bit. So that is a downside to it. But I mean, it's nothing major. I'm okay with it. You just have to be careful with that. Just a swivel. And then make sure you don't, I'll bring it close up. Just make sure you don't with this hole right here where it swivels out of. Make sure that when you're putting it in, you have this steady and straight up, because if it's slanted or something like I did with the other one, it chipped a part of the circle or a part of this hole, and then I think that made it a little worse on opening. Also, in the instructions it says make sure to keep these lined up with each other, these circles. So that's for this part for the door. So you make sure these are lined up with each other. So I'm not gonna mess with this right now since I already have one ready right there. So we'll just take a look at that, and yeah. So this display case, it looks really nice. I'm sorry about the glare. There's a lot of glare, but it looks really nice. I love this car. This is my favorite car, so I had to put it in. I put the sticker right here. I think it looks really good. And surprisingly, it fits on here. It's a little bit off, as you can see, but mostly it fits. I don't have anything to measure how the length and width and height and stuff, but it'll probably say when you look it up. I'll have the link to this in the description, so it'll probably tell you all of that when you're buying it on Amazon. This one's doing fine as of now. If you're building this on a not like flat surface, it'll be hard to put it on. Also, just make sure when you're moving, when you have the car in there, well, I can't do it right now, but the car will move around a lot in here. So just make sure that you don't move a lot, because the car can bust stuff and it may damage something. Another thing is, I think this is supposed to be dust proof. So when I put this in, like I said, I did the Windex and everything, or glass cleaner. It wasn't Windex, but glass cleaner. I cleaned the base and top and everything. I made sure to dust off the car before I put it in here. But there is, I don't know if you can see it that well, but there is slight dust in here, as you can see. So it does not dust as much as it would be. Like it would be like this. I need to start dusting this. It would be like this, how dusty this is. You can't really see it since the dust kind of blends in with the green, but see, so this is dusty. So it's not as dusty as it would be, but it is still dusty, so you might want to go in there and clean it or dust it every once in a while. I probably didn't do the best job at doing the Windex, because I know that's definitely not from the, that's not the dust, that's from the peel that I showed you. So yeah, but the case right here gets dusted, make sure to dust that. But yeah, so overall it was really good. For 59 bucks, you know, I really like it, but I feel like I'd only have one. I feel like I'd buy one for one car and then have the rest like this. If I personally were paying for it, I would definitely buy at least one of these. I would think it's worth it. But since nifeliz gave me them, I'm gonna put the Bugatti in one, and then I'm gonna put this one in a display case. Hopefully I'll try to fit it somewhere. And you guys have probably noticed this, but all the time every time I get a new build, I'll try to swap the new with old. So I might start swapping the ship. I'm not sure, maybe not, and different things. But yeah, so this was supposed to be a short video. This wasn't really supposed to be that long of a video. Let me just set this down and then go to our outro. All right, guys, so here it was, the nifeliz display case. As you can see, this is what it's gonna look like. I'm putting this Bugatti in here because it looks awesome. I'm gonna have to dust it and everything as well. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. As I told you, I have an Instagram now, so if you want to go ahead and follow that. I will tell you that it's probably gonna be slow. I'm still trying to figure out how to use social media like that, like an Instagram or something. I only do YouTube, and I've never had an Instagram before this for Savage Builds, so I'm gonna be trying to get some ideas on how to do that. Go ahead, give me some ideas on what I should post and different things. I was thinking just posting like announcements a day or a week or something before I post the video. I'll have like a thing of a preview or something, posting like a 20-second preview of it or whatever. Something like that, I don't know. I'm still going through what I'm supposed to, what I should do. But yeah, so this was the nifeliz display case. Like I said, it's $59.95. I would definitely buy at least one of these with my own money. I love it. It looks really good and it's easy to make. I did it all in one try for this one for like 10 minutes. And it looks great. I just need to get some Windex and clean it up. And then, yeah. So, future builds. I have been saying that I was gonna make this, but I keep making new builds. So, I'm going to be making this next. This, I've been saying, I don't know if I've said this specifically, but I've been saying I'm gonna be making another flower video or something. This will be my next build. And after I make this, I will be making this bad boy right here, the nifeliz Hunikin. And I think that's how you pronounce it, Hunikin, that's how I'm gonna say it. And it's awesome, it's amazing. And I believe, don't quote me on this, but if you go on check out nifeliz Instagram. And I believe they might have said something about a deal for the Hunikin or something. I think I saw something like that. I may have not, but just go ahead and check their Instagram. Either way, they have a lot of cool stuff on their Instagram, but go ahead and check their Instagram. They might have an announcement about the Hunikin. Yeah, about something about the Hunikin, okay? So just go ahead and check it out. And I know they at least have the introduction showing what the Hunikin is. So, yeah, so thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys have a great day. And, yeah, bye.